So hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today I'll be teaching you how to use CapCut for iOS. So let's get right into it. So CapCut is a video editor. It's developed by ByteDance and it was released in April 10th, 2020. So what is CapCut, you may ask? CapCut is a simple video editing tool to use wherever you like. You can create videos on your browser, your desktop and laptop, or on your phone. But right now, we're gonna focus on iOS version of CapCut. Okay, so here we see a few options you can do. You can do captions, cutout, retouch, collage, prompter for your videos, autocut. So let's get right into the basics. Here in the bottom of your screen, you can see you can edit your videos or pictures or collage it. Here you also have your templates, as you can see here, where you can just lay down pictures or videos and it will automatically compile them for you. So here you have your inbox where it has recommendations about what you want to edit or whatsoever. And here you have your account details, your profile name, your profile picture, your CapCut ID, your following, your followers, and here you can add your TikTok account and add your bio. So right there, that's the application itself. So here in the settings, you can change your app language, and an ad for default ending, you can turn it on or off whether you like it or not. So I will just turn it off for now. And right here, you can also clear your cache. You can check for your version or open source software notice and other guidelines and private policies. So here, we will make a simple video, or I'll just teach you how to do one. Here, just tap on new project. You can add your photos or videos and whatsoever you like. So let's just say, let's press this. And there you go. For example, let's use Call of Duty for this video right here that we're gonna do, and let's get into the basics. So here in your top right corner, you can see your information about whether you want to compile the video in 480p, 720p, 180p, or 4K definition. And right below that is your frame rate, whether you want it at 24 FPS, 25 FPS, 30 FPS, or 50 or 60 FPS. 60 means you have a smoother video, while in resolution, 4K is the highest resolution you can get, while 480 is the lowest you can get. So let's set it to 60 right here and 4K for the best video quality. And right below that, you can also see that Smart HDR converts your clip to an HDR video. And right below it, the details of how big the file will be after you export it. And here beside video, you have GIF. If you want to turn this project of yours into a GIF, you have three options, which is the 240p, which is standard, and 320p, which is high definition, 640p, which is ultra high. But for the two, you will have to avail the pro version of CapCut. And there you go, guys. If you ever wanted to export your video, you can go to the top right corner of your screen where you can just press this button and it'll export it for you. But for now, I will just teach you first the basics of CapCut. So as you can see right here, we have a few options in the bottom of our screen right here. There's a variety of options you can do to edit your video. For example, here you can just press edit, where you will edit your video, and there you have the split option to split your clip into two. Right there, as you can see, I've split my video into two, or you can just speed it up if you want to. Like here, there are two options which you can use. You have the normal, where you can adjust the duration and make it higher or lower, where in lower it'll be slow motion, higher it'll be fast forward. And here we also have an option to make it smoother or better quality, or you want a faster process if you're in a rush. But I prefer to press better quality since you have a better quality of your video. And there we're applying the slow motion, and you will see after a second here, it is applied, and there it's slow motion. So for another option, you can go for a curve. This is for customizing your video for slow motion, for montage, hero, bullet, jump cut, flash in, flash out, and there you go. You can also customize it to your own liking, like right here. You can set it to go slow at first, then maybe at the third second you can make it fast, then slow again, like this, and there you go. And there. So that is the custom of the slow motion curve. Next up, we have animation. For our animation, you can see that there are a lot of options you can choose from. From our intro, you can see here that maybe like this or that. And there you go. That is your intro. And for your outro, you can have certain combinations like here, smokes or padding. Let's just say that. And right below that, you can see your option to adjust your intro or outro depending to your own liking and needs. But if you really want it to sync in together, your in and out, you can have the combo option. So right here, you can press falling. And there you go. It does the intro and outro in one go, and you can still adjust it with the bottom slider right here. And there. So next up, we have style. For our style, here we can see that you have a lot of options to customize your picture or whatsoever. So let's try to add some pictures. So let's say you have added your picture right here. Now we go to style. And now here you can see that there are a lot of options to customize your picture. Let's just say this JP anime. It will transform the picture into a JP anime style, as you can see right there with the help of AI. Let's just say you want something more sillier, like this manga filter right here, and there you go. You have a lot of options to choose from. So that's the style. And here you also have the option to delete whatever you have added right here. Let's just say you want to delete this. And if you have ever accidentally deleted a picture or video, you can always press this undo button right here in the middle of your screen to your right, and right there it undoes what you have done recently. So you also have overlay. You can add overlays to your videos and whatsoever. Let's just say you want to add this one. And there you can overlay your video with a certain picture or video that you want. And there you go. That is the overlay option. You have also the option to blend it in like this. Darken just makes it like really blend in from the background using darkening tools, while lighten does the opposite of that. And you also have other options like here, like burn, color burn, dodge, and slide. And there you have it. That is your overlay. So we move on to the effects. So right here you have your effects. Here you can do video effects if you really want, where you have really a lot of options for your videos. Let's just say, let's use this negative graffiti right here, and there it just automatically adds it to your clip. And you can also adjust it right here from texture to size to intensity to filter and to your speed depending on your liking. And there, you can also adjust where you want this effect to take place. Let's just say right there. And there you go. You can also copy it right here and make the same effect in another clip if you really wanted to. And there you go. That is your effect. There are also body effects if you really want that too. Right here, there is luminous doppelganger, your axis rotation, your rotation twist, your hair color changer. It really depends on you on what you really want to select. There are really a lot of varieties you can choose from the effects. And also here you have your photo effects. You can apply this in photos like this, the JP anime, your smile face, just like a while ago. And there you go, that's your effects. Next up, we have our filter. Our filter, as it suggests, it applies a filter to the video or the picture that you're trying to edit. And right here, you have your glow, your orange blue. You can really put some highlights to your video or some really sad effect if you really wanted to, and this 90s pop to just make it look really digital or very vivid. It really depends on your liking. So right there, that's your filters, and here you can also adjust your ratio for your video. Let's say I want it for Instagram. So there, you have a 1:1 format now for Instagram. Let's just say you want a portrait for YouTube, and you can also do a landscape for YouTube right there. Or perhaps you want to upload it to TikTok, so it has a 9:16 format. And there are a lot of other ratios you can choose from. So here in your canvas, you can apply a variety of options and filters and colors to your background. As like here, you have your black, your pink, your white, or whatsoever. Now you can go to the background where it has customizations of backgrounds you can choose from. Let's just say you want this, or perhaps this one, or you can personally add your picture to the background. And you also have the option to blur it out. Let's just say you want to blur this out, and there you go. You have a background of it blurred out for a more personal effect or really action effect. And lastly, we have our adjust. Here in adjust, you can really edit your videos and pictures to your liking if you're a professional user. Let's just say you want to lower your brightness right there. You have your contrast, which adjusts the contrast. Saturation to make it more colorful. Exposure for brightening up your videos. You can also sharpen it if you wanted to. Your HSL, where you can select custom colors to be brightened for hue, saturation, and luminance. And here you have your graphs, which is a professional tool used by photographers and editors to adjust it manually. Your hues, your colors, right there. You also have your highlights, where you can highlight certain parts of your video or picture. You also have your shadow, which just decreases the shadows or increases it too. You have your temperature for a cold hue or perhaps a hot one. Here in hue, you can adjust your hue to your liking. Negative goes to green, and the 50 goes to pink. And here you have your fade, just fades it out. And here you also have the option to adjust your vignette, like here. Make it white or make it darker perhaps for a really creepy mood that you want. And here lastly you have your grain. You can add grain to your picture or videos, and there you have adjusted your grain. And for your video quality, you can also have the option to remove your flickers and reduce image noise, but you'll have to avail the pro version of CapCut. And right there, you can adjust your image noise. You can reduce it to weak or strong. And there you go. It will process the image quality as you adjust your settings. And there you go. And that's how you use CapCut. And let's just end this video right here. And thank you for watching.